Good morning, Hoover Math and Science Academy students and staff. Hi, this is Olivia, coming to you live from the WHVR studio. Today is Friday, May 11th, 2018. The temperature in the village of Schaumburg is currently 46 degrees. Later today, we're expecting a high of 52 and a low of 46, with cloudy skies. Now please stand and join us in saying our nation's pledge. Our pledge to you for today are
Aiden,
Kavya, Gracie, Joey.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In sports. The Cubs and Sox will play a crosstown classic today at 1:20. There are no closed meetings today. Today's announcements are: today's the last school store of the school year. Come down at lunch and buy supplies for next year. Tonight is the 6th grade dinner in the gym from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Now a message from Mrs. Ankrum and a special guest.
Good morning, wonderful, lovely Hoover staff and students. It was a little chilly walking in this morning, so I'm glad if you remembered your coats and to bundle up. But happy Friday, and it was so good to see you walking in. We have a special guest this morning who I'm so excited to have here, and so we're going to let her introduce herself, and maybe some of you already know who she is.
Good morning, Hoover staff and students. My name is Mrs. Laura Rosenblum, and I also am very excited to be here today, but I'm even more excited for next year because I will get to be the principal here at Hoover School. Yay! I'm so happy.
Cheers in the background. Awesome.
And really, yes, the reason I'm excited is because I have heard so many wonderful things about the staff and students here. I've already gotten to meet many of the staff and even some of the students, especially out on bus duty when they've been doing their patrol duties. And I'm really impressed with how responsible and helpful they've been. But I've also just heard what avid learners you are. I've heard that the students here really work hard and definitely have a thirst to know and learn and understand even more things. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the great work that you do here at Hoover School.
Awesome. Welcome, Mrs. Rosenblum. So if you see her today, you can wave, say hello. And then we were all telling her in studio and the studio team about our Fridays and how jam-packed our agenda is and all the fun things we do. So we're going to kind of have her work with us, pull some Herbies and things like that. So we're going to show her what we do on Fridays. First, we talk a little bit about what day it is. And today may be one of your favorites. So yesterday, you might have cleaned up your room. So thank you if you did that. But guess what? Today is National Eat What You Want Day.
Ooh.
So we've got more cheering in the background. Mrs. Rosenblum, if you got to eat whatever you wanted, what would you eat?
I would probably have a Krispy Kreme donut.
Ooh, Krispy Kreme.
How about you? What would you have?
And I tried to think of this yesterday and didn't come up with anything. So it depends on what, but I'm always in the mood for a Starbucks. So let's just say a coffee. And then you're really going to like it because some of our treat days we do have Krispy Kremes here.
Wonderful.
So that works out
Very
just
exciting.
perfectly. After that, so let's go over some of our winners. So we will, for Teacher Appreciation Week, we can pull from that bucket since you have it up.
Okay.
So our PTA got us gift cards, and we're going to pull 2 teacher names out of that bucket.
All right, our first winner is
Mrs. Joniak, congratulations.
Woo!
Woo! Cheers in the background.
And our second winner is
Miss DeSalvo.
all right.
Thank you, and thank you to our PTA. If you didn't have a chance, staff, to stop in the lounge, there's a treat for us and a breakfast as well from our PTA. Also, and usually I do the students first, but we're going to do the staff first because it's Teacher Appreciation Week. And we are going to honor some of our staff members who have been framed. First up, we have Mrs. Reschke, and we'll read a couple words to describe her.
Mrs. Reschke has been described as dedicated, devoted, caring, helpful, and lovely.
And I would agree with all of those. And next up we have Mrs. Kozak.
Congratulations, Ms. Kozak. She has been described as friendly, smiley, sociable, and intelligent.
Yes, love it. And finally, we have Mrs. Foy.
Mrs. Foy, you have been described as energetic, bubbly, joyful, vibrant, and spunky.
Awesome. Yay! I love that for our bilingual teachers, so congratulations on that. All right, we have not forgotten about you, our lovely students. We will pull some Herbie high fives. Before we do, we have a cute water bottle that was left on bus 76B. If this is yours, come and get it in the office after announcements. All right, here we go. So we're going to pull some names. Yeah, it comes out the bottom. Mix them around. These are very full, so that means a lot of you guys are showing great behaviors.
How many am I doing?
There goes that one. That happens. What do I have? So I have Alex in 108. We'll put like 5 each.
Okay.
Let's see.
Gavin?
Gavin in 203. Izzy in 105.
Anaya in 203.
Sanja in 101.
Mala in room 202.
Rashika in 101.
Eric in 212.
All right, and I've got one more.
Me too.
Oh, this is so full. That's great. Logan in 101.
And my final one is Bonsari in room 202.
Congratulations. And remember, come to the office after announcements, and then, yep, you can keep these to the side. Okay, so we'll put their names up. And finally, we have our Smensel winners. We have staff members that nominated students today, and we'll take turns reading. We have Charlotte in 106.
We have Brian Laurera. Sorry, Brian, if I said that incorrectly. Brian in 211.
Yep, Matthew in 211.
Ayushi in 107.
Arsh in 102.
Caitlin in 108.
And Jeremiah in 212. Congratulations to those students. And remember, when you come to get your Smensel, you have to dance. All right, music teachers, bring it on up. And pledge students, come on forward. We're going to show Mrs. Rosenblum our school song. Come on in.
Come in, right here, come on.
Happy Friday. Mrs. Rosenblum, so I honor that. Stay classy, Hoover.
Thank you, Mrs. Ankrum and Miss Rosenblum. Friday's fact is, today is National Eat What You Want Day. This day was created to help people, if only for one day, to just let go and enjoy life a little. Nutritionists agreed that giving yourself a break from healthy food every now and then can actually be good for us. So celebrate this day eating anything you want. For some people, this will mean picking out on junk food, and for others, it may be eating several helpings of their favorite food, or even 2 servings of dessert. However you do it, just enjoy. That's all for today. This week's broadcast has been brought to you by the Dazzling Dolphins production team. Have a Frida Kahala Friday.